Welcome back to Dream Builders. I'm Scott Morgan. The inspiration for this yurt village here in Napa Valley, California originated with the ancient Mongols. The simple tent-like structures suited their nomadic lifestyle. There are many other examples of housing ideas borrowed from other cultures, some of which we take for granted. But as we see in this week's field notes, they can also suit us to a T.
When Washington, D.C. lawyer Marilyn Doria Shaw wants to unwind, she looks no further than her own backyard. There, near a babbling brook and nestled among tall trees, is the perfect antidote to a busy work week, a Japanese tea house.
I had been to Japan twice and visited some beautiful temples and also some gardens that had tea houses, and had visited them and just loved the peaceful feeling of being in them. And it just sort of came to me that I really wanted to have a building, a tea house, where I could, go down to it and hear that babbling brook and do whatever I wanted to, if it was just sitting there or reading or whatever.
Marilyn's tea house is the creation of Peter Wexler, a woodworker who specializes in Japanese architecture.
I was trying to get the feeling of the traditional tea houses, but adapted to Western materials and also what it was actually going to be used for. The posts are Eastern white cedar that I peeled, and then I have some Port Orford cedar. I try to do it as traditionally as possible, in other words, using joinery rather than nails or bolts or anything like that. Everything is supposed to sort of look like it just grew together, but it's supposed to just look effortless, but it really requires a lot of very complicated techniques.
Inside, there's just as much attention to detail.
The tokonoma is a decorative alcove, and it always has a special post next to it. So in this case, it's a cherry post, and next to it I have what's called a shoin, which is like a low cabinet with a window behind it, which theoretically was used as a desk. There's one window with bamboo that's called a renji mado above the Nijiriguchi, which is the low entrance door. And then on the other two walls is shoji screens.
The result? A pleasing combination of Eastern tradition and Western innovation, and a wonderful place to relax.
It's a very different feeling of peacefulness and beauty and solitude, and I like that.
From cutting-edge cabins to flexible live workspaces to an entire Mongolian-inspired yurt village, today we've seen that building innovation is clearly not limited by design, materials, or even national boundaries. We'll show you more next time on Dream Builders. From Napa Valley, California, I'm Scott Morgan. So long.